Thank you very much for watching my video. My name is Rio, doing presentation by using IStudio machine, which we are now announcing for new lecture capture technology. I believe a lot of people already watched several videos from the exhibition, so they are already familiar. But I just want one more time to make a presentation about the difficulties in lecture capture. So many devices in the market. You already saw lecture capture device in different place, but the video I'm showing is quite different from the video you saw from internet or from YouTube. We have several way of presentation. For example, here the lecture capture from this classroom or such a large room has many difficulties actually from the broadcaster's point. This is a quite difficult environment. The audio environment, video environment, all the studio environment is not for broadcasting environment, I would say. So they have many different way, like switch and mix technology they use, or some other method like the video editing tools they use. So if you look at all this place, so far, not many presentation video has been recorded in real time. And also, I'm emphasizing that no real distance learning class is happening so far. That's the reason why the live video capture and editing is really a difficult part. So this technology I'm using now is a kind of solution for distance learning, so distance people can understand. And also same time, this video, if you put in your LMS system, people can really start lecture from the learning management system you have. So if you look at the many typical seminar or large audience meeting place, you will face such a problem that there is a screen here, there is a presenters in the some place, and then the audience has to decide where they should watch. This is a quite intelligent function that they have to decide either they see projector screen or they have to watch the presenter's face. And from the camera point, to record this video for other people who will watch this video from YouTube or distance classroom, they have to also decide which screen they have to show, how they should show such a screen for the video. So this is a typical video I got from YouTube. The presenters here, they are speaking something, like I'm doing. Sometimes I'm switching this way, so they saw my face big screen, and so people don't have to watch the screen there. But sometimes I can show small screen there, so they will see both me and presenter screen. Or sometimes they have to see more closely to make a bigger PowerPoint area, and also I have to watch in this case like that way to show everything to the screen. So when I use a camera in the classroom to have projector screen, they have this kind of problem. So this part cannot see all the text as like you saw here. This is the camera video. This is another camera or notebook screen capture to mix both sides. That's why the presenter is here and the screen is showing here. So that kind of mixing technology used in many lecture capture places. This is another example. So they sometimes put this image here because switch and mix are doing that way, not doing 3D mixing as like I'm doing now. So that way they do video in the classroom, but the two big problem they have. One is this video is not beautiful as I'm doing like this way. Sometimes we go switching, sometimes we do this kind of way. So there are a lot of camera switching, mixing method we use as like we do in studio. So we create beautiful studio before we start the classroom, and then we move for camera action to bring attention to the students. Imagine the students has to watch small TV screen for 30 minutes or 1 hour. That's very different from the classroom. Classroom normally has interesting teacher there, teachers moving around and bring attention, gestures. But in the video, it's not easy to do such a things. So we are trying to solve this problem to make a better video than the live lecture, at least comparable video to have a lecture effect. So this is the typical pictures I got from the internet. There's a YouTube MIT lecture directly from classroom. So all the video, you see the feeling of the students. It's not really participant in the classroom. When they watch this one, it looks like they are watcher. There's a third person who is watching just a lecture environment. This is another typical way they feel the atmosphere, but they really cannot concentrate on understanding as like I'm doing now. If I teach now, every part you can read and understand, and also you can be more concentration than real. This is the virtual technology powers. This is a Microsoft part. They have a screen here. Actually, the screen, they have a projector screen, but they do mixing with a pre-captured PowerPoint slide in the side. So presenter and both presenter and the presenting material is showing in the same screen. But as you see here, the presenter watching this side, I mean the audience, maybe they are sitting in this side. But actually what we have to do is we have to watch this side too. So the eye contact, when I do this way, my eye going here. But when I make this one, bigger screen, I go here, so everybody can watch me. And sometimes I can hide everything so people can see myself only. So that's a typical way I am trying to use for this lecture capture. So this is one of the video from the NAB show. They have a virtual conference. They use now the most advanced technology. The presenter is in the corner and there's a title. So they have a list. When you have a click, they have a different scenario coming out. This is the well-known technology and also most advanced lecture capture method has been used more than 10 years. And then the person here who is watching this video has to decide by themselves, because there is no gesture, there is no movement of the presenter. It is not very easy to understand where they should see. Sometimes there is no pointer, so they lose the point where the teacher is teaching about. But when you have a PowerPoint like this way, using combining method, they decide, depending on what they are making scenario like this. If I do this way, if the pointer moving, everybody automatically watching. If I go this way, everybody watching, mostly for presenter. And when I want to control completely for myself, and then nobody listening or watching the PowerPoint slide. So we can combine both ways using virtual technology I'm using. So 4 important points I'm pointing out for the requirements of the new lecture capture. The first requirement is it has to be real-time and real-time operation, not editing for video for use. So whole operation has to be in real time. The second part is this one is so easy that any teacher or presenter has to learn how to operate within 10 minutes, for example. So any person, any teacher, any lecturer can use. Even there is a operator's help. The teacher has to have capability of controlling scene by themselves, like I'm doing. And most important part for this device, the video from that device has to be in real time, but the result of the video has to be replaceable of live lecture. This is most important part in this device. So finally, if the video is well compressed, so everybody can share like a Flash, Windows Media, so they can be everywhere in the world. So that video, once you make, can go everywhere for sharing, teaching, courses, so all world, not only the different places, but also different generation can watch. Once you record, it can be stay forever, and also that video is really better quality than live lecture, I would say. So the machine I'm using is IStudio 300. So we have a camera, so we take the actor and make a all this virtual environment as I'm doing. Either the operator can operate this transportable system, they bring this one to any classroom, they can make a very beautiful output, and also they can do smartphone broadcasting to everywhere in real time. So this virtual reality presentation system called IStudio, iClass Creating Studio, is really make a lecture video than the live. This is what we are very emphasizing for the new generation of lecture captures. I hope you enjoy my video and also understanding my limitation of speech. Anyway, I believe I expressed all the things I am trying to explain using IStudio. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy all the technology I am using. Bye.